for what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an inter-conference matchup, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Ballard with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Colorado's offense will get the first crack at it here. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Paul.
Yeah, David, I think that was the...
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. So Utah's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Back to pass on 2nd down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Buffaloes can really attack on this second and short. Gives it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But there he goes. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard that guy, heard that guy, heard that guy. And so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So a drive there of 82 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab for a big play. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Safe completion on the screen. It'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And the Utes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Single back formation, and they give it to it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off the boot, looking for his man. That's reeled in, it's Miller. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Lewis to throw. There's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This is why Lysacle is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the... Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Buys a little time with his feet. On target to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Hold down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Lewis wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Puts it out of the air. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Bentley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Bentley. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Bray. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Throws to the tight end. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And the Utes will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Miller. Still running at the 40. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Buffaloes are on the move. They'll give it to the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Awesome job up front by this defense.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offside.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Nevada is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Boise State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man quickly. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Dampier. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The pull and throw off the RPO.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Simmons. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch at the 35. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going for the big play. Got a man in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. second and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still one. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Use the play fake, now to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Simmons. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Finds his man down the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Utes are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. The throw. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
And the Utes in a good spot here with second and short. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've been really good moving the chains on third down. Now 1 yard away from another first down. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Under fire. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This is why Risack was one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Pulls it in, it's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, it's Welch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Makes the catch. It's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pressure coming. Got a man. It's Miller. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed give-me fourth down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
When you're an offensive lineman, you have to sell pass on the draw play. You got to set real quick, make it look like a pass, and then boom, I'm leaving that guy. I'm hitting that running back right behind him. Now I can get to the second level, and you can see when I do that, you make big gains like this, catch the defense off guard.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Lewis wants to pass. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. The Utes entered the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season